I mean, it's a sad world when real truth speakers want to enlighten others and they're not allowed. So you have all these new reels and YouTube videos, all these things popping up. I mean, it's nothing new. For years, um, speak to speaking the truth about the world and conspiracy, and they're doing this and they're doing that. We're not allowed to do that. Unfortunately, because I'm protected, I'm safe, and I'm ordained and born into this position, I'm able to say anything that I want because it's authentic and it's what people want in terms of revealing why we feel trapped in something, but we can't see what it is because it's a spiritual war. So you can't see what it is. It's mental, psychological warfare too, because the presidents and people in public figures, they'll say things and then moves the public. The majority is born into the world is set for us. So when you're born into it, it looks real and it's hard to see outside of it. Then it gets scary. So you say, well, I'm not in control of my life. No, you're born into a system but we can't say anything about it. And it's fortunate that I'm here. I'm very grateful that and I never thought I'd go this far. I didn't know who I was and what was going on. But I'm grateful I get to speak for the people that are authentic or even not authentic, that wonder about the world and the state of the world because there's going to be generations, we're going to have children, etc. And they're going to look back and say, wow, they pay electric bills. It'll be so weird, like that was normal for them because they was born into a world thinking that's normal. Laws, so it's all politics. When you see politics is a tool used. So I'm just grateful that I'm able to at least speak the truth to help others, just become aware of what's going on so we can make choices on our own. Because if the majority knew what was going on in terms of the environment and how things are moved and why things are structured that way, most people say, I don't want to deal with that. I don't feel like doing that anymore. But that's a scary thing to the organized, structured, dark world. So these are still the dark ages. When it says the dark ages, it's still going. The world ends in fire. That's light, awareness. You become aware. That's light. Your spirit becomes aware. You become aware of your spiritual being. Then you become free. But that's not allowed in a dark world. So you see all these people on YouTube. This is that. This is about health. The government is killing. No. Hey, you telling secrets. And either CIA, dark races, etc. Um, y'all just be careful because even I'm being monitored. But it's a different story. So I'm just taking an opportunity just to say a little bit more about myself. I'm not in a rush. It's just I'm not really supposed to be, making too much videos. So I try my best when I, get a hunch that it's okay, and so forth. Well, have a great day. This is the collective, just being aware. There's nothing wrong with that. Fighting, don't do anything because that's what they want. We just choose who we want to run everything. That's pretty much it. If nobody wants to let anybody run anything, then there'll just be a bunch of people saying, well, I guess we're just free. We make and that's scary to the system, which is also generated by AI. So have a blessed one. That's it.